You know the song. 2011, yo, it's come and gone. Appeared like a spirit and it flooded like a storm. The tsunami in Japan has the world gone mad when we turned our back on the biggest disaster we ever had. Fukushima, what you think of nuclear now? Poisoning the planet, no one bats a brow. But we finally got Osama on the watch of Obama pimp strut off screen after announcing that he shot him. And a couple months later, down went a chopper with the Navy SEAL squadron that went in and got him. No loose ends, only interest, no friends. America never makes amends and bends to terrorists, so a war on terror never ever gonna end. I sincerely steer in this track to the revelation of truth, like a coup led by the people of Egypt and America and even you. So we occupy Wall Street, and we occupy all streets. At Occupy LA, I got arrested in the raid. I went down for the movement, I got into some new shit. I gotta stay where the truth is. I said, baby, let's do this. 2011, it came like a flame, now it's gone like the fourth sun. 2012 is where we gonna stay, but 2011 was the year that set the stage. Another year of accelerated change. People in the streets and they fueled by the rage. And if we change that rage to what's rolling in the deep, then we can make a world that stays rooted in peace. Arab Spring, Tunisia, Syria, we got Gaddafi in Libya, but no one mentioned water for Africa. Sandusky, Joe Paul, Penn State faux pas, foreclosures rolled on, unemployment lines so long. Murder media trials, Amanda Knox, Casey Anthony, and Conrad Murray. Still gotta say rest in peace, MJ. Moonwalking through forever, bringing light to the new day. Peace to Tahrir Square, and everybody everywhere. I went to occupy Palestine, and put my soul on the green line. Peace to my people out in Israel, and everywhere where life is so real. The economy is crumbling, but all my people keep it bubbling. 2011, it came like a flame, now it's gone like the fourth sun. 2012 is where we gonna stay, but 2011 was the year that set the stage. Another year of accelerated change. People in the streets and they fueled by their rage. And if we change that rage to what's rolling in the deep, then we can make a world that stays rooted in peace.
Mic check.
Mic check.
You are a part of a global movement.
You are a part of a global movement.
You are the global movement.
You are the global movement. We owe the love that sparked the Occupy movement to Egypt and unions moving in Wisconsin, and the hundreds of thousands in the streets of Tel Aviv, and the love in all our hearts that burns and believe. Adele sang this track of fire rolling in the deep, and I gotta show love, pop's dying in its sleep. We could've had it all but got ourselves instead. Align your actions with your words and the thoughts in your head. As I think, so I say, so I do. We could've had it all, but instead we got the American fall. 2011, let's drop the ball. 2011, it came like a flame, now it's gone like the fourth sun. 2012 is where we gonna stay, but 2011 was the year that set the stage. Another year of accelerated change. People in the streets and they fueled by their rage. And if we change that rage to what's rolling in the deep, then we can make a world that stays rooted in peace. 2011, it came like a flame, now it's gone like the fourth sun. 2012 is where we gonna stay, but 2011 was the year that set the stage. Another year of accelerated change. People in the streets and they fueled by their rage. And if we change that rage to what's rolling in the deep, then we can make a world that stays rooted in peace. Yo, 2011 lost a lot to forever, like the shootings in Oslo. The kids didn't have to go, or the shootings out in Tucson, Arizona. Goddamn right-wing hate straight manifest. Death of a dictator, Kim Jong-il, and the death of Gaddafi. YouTube caught the kill. We lost a great mind, Steve Jobs flipped the game while he was alive. Apple's forever in our eye. The revolution will not be televised. Gil Scott here and now watches us from above the skies. Hip-hop lost some edges at a young age. Nate Dogg had to regulate. Heavy D, yo, we ain't living in a color. Amy Winehouse, another 27 clubber. Clarence Clemens, your sax solo's always stellar, and we'll always pin you up, girl. Jane Russell, Raider Nation, salute Al Davis. We'll always remember Ali lost to Joe Frazier. Macho Man Randy Savage, Savage, Owsley Stanley cooked up the best acid. Dr. Death, Jack Kevorkian, Andy Rooney. 60 minutes came to an end. Baseball lost Harmon Killebrew, and the Dodger Blue lost Duke Snyder too. Peace, see you later, Elizabeth Taylor. Slap a cop no more, Zsa Zsa Gabor. Those in recovery, salute Betty Ford. Rest in peace, Pete passed away to Kobayashi folklore. We lost Jack LaLanne, the Juice Main, and Mike Starr, former bassist of Valis and Chains. And who could forget Police Academy's Bubba Smith, the mother of hip-hop, Sylvia Robinson. We lost Sidney Lumet, one of the greatest directors of this day and age. Peter Falk Columbo, Ernesto Zabato, Murdoch from Rambo, and Phoebe Snow. Nick Ashford, Jerry Lieber, and the bassist from Weezer. And TV on the radio, Lawrence Janie Lane, Ferlin Husky. M-Bone got shot and taught me how to Dougie. And last and maybe least, Osama Bin Laden. Only took a decade to fake a death, but we got him. Maybe he's alive, and maybe he ain't, but his television death justified a burial at sea. To those dead in the earthquake in Japan and the massive wave scene pillaging across the land. To those who died in the blizzards of America and those without water in the droughts of Africa. Could've used that water from Libya and the floods in Thailand, Colombia, and Australia. Tornado deaths like in Joplin, Missouri, and everyone who died from the beast fury. To more death in Iraq and Afghanistan, and people who were killed when they rose up and took a stand. To everyone killed in Palestine, apartheid, and those I didn't mention, peace to yours who died. We will always remember, just throw on this song. It's a trip how death's mixed in history's throngs. I pray on this day that your spirit lives on into the essence of the infinite. Light shine forever long. Rest in peace, Adrian Marinovich, and anyone who died from cancer. Rest in peace, Lauren Collins, everyone who died from suicide. Rest in peace, Ellen Wright, anyone who died in flooding, and everyone who died in that car accident in South Dakota. Rest in peace, Troy Davis, and all the wrongfully executed. Rest in peace to everyone dying in Syria right now as I'm singing this song. Anyone who was killed at the hands of the beast. 2011, rest in peace. Yeah, while you may be gone in the physical, our spirit is eternal, and it shall live on into the infinite. I really think the end of war in Iraq is some bullshit. Is it really over or is it just getting started? Pull them out of Iraq, send them into Iran. Corporate military contractors fight the old war. And a bunch of other conflicts, Syria and Libya and Yemen on the watch list. Distract you with winning like that Charlie Sheen topic, while the NDAA pushes devil's logic. So they occupied Wisconsin, went into the capital and told them better stop it. We occupied the ports, and in Portland it was awesome to be out in the streets with probably over 10,000. And lots of politicians mouthing, saying something, doing nothing, that's the whole problem. Banks are running Washington with corporation profit. Keep watching the television, keep those brains washing. But I'ma stay on my progress. I say we occupy the Congress. We probably coming around August. Yeah! Occupy worldwide. All my people in Cairo, in Yemen, my people dying in Syria, all my family, I love y'all. Let's take personal responsibility for this shit. Now we can say it ain't our fault, the Indians and slavery, but now it seems like karma came. We occupied the colonies. Mumia Abu Jamal is taking off a death row. Lot of big rappers straight faking they the best flow. Kepler telescope, new planets in its eyes, and shuttle program dies with the Atlantis rising. Ghost particles break the cosmic speed limit. World watch the royal wedding, yeah, but somehow I missed it. Massive Russian protests over Putin. World's politician reaches over 7 billion. Euro debt crisis causing nations to crumble. People in the streets of Greece ready to rumble. Rome burned again like the old days. These are the words I never say like I was Lupe. Kids at UC Davis got a face full of pepper spray, and banks are still trying hard to take my people's homes away. If you are facing a foreclosure right now, occupy your home. Occupy your heart, occupy your mind. And maybe the Occupy movement is just a plot contrived by the CIA, but we ready for the light of a new day. So occupy the occupation with occupation, cause people can't get work in the occupation that they've been trained in. Break out of anything you enslaved in. Palestine's looking for its nation's recognition. Jalad Shalit swap for 1,000 in prison. Bradley Manning still caged for sedition. Natalie Portman, Black Swan, Best Actress winning. Strauss-Kahn and the Schwarzenegger scandal. Peace to my people in the street who straight handled. If you want some bullshit, we coming for you. Truly we are one, sign yours truly, the truth. 2011's gone. Another wrap-up song. 2012, it's on. We waited oh so long. A new age is upon us. Shout out to my Mayans, the fifth son, galactic alignment. All my people in the streets up against the beast. Now's the time for peace.